I'm Sabrina Franza in the CBS News Chicago newsroom. We've just gotten out of federal court where Commander-at-Large Chief Gregory Bovino of Customs and Border Protection was on the stand answering questions about whether or not he violated a judge's temporary restraining order. That temporary restraining order was meant to set rules around use of force that could be used by federal agents as they're in the Chicago area operating under Operation Midway Blitz, that enhanced immigration enforcement action that has been going on since September. Now, what we learned from Chief Bovino was that he himself is not currently wearing a body-worn camera. Last week during testimony, it was made clear that of the about 201 CBP agents that are in the Chicago area, we were told in court that all of them have the ability to have those body-worn cameras. Today, it was made clear that not everyone is wearing them, and the judge, Sarah Ellis, asking Chief Bovino to wear one at least by the end of the week. There was an interesting exchange between herself and Bovino, specifically talking about his relationship with DHS Secretary Kristi Noem. She mentioned that they have communications with one another. Bovino confirmed that, and then they went on to confirm that he would, in fact, look to have a body-worn camera she expects by Friday. But during that hearing, they went over a few of the most recent use of force complaints that were filed in federal court by the plaintiffs in this case. Two of those involve a situation in Little Village where tear gas was deployed, and then again over this past weekend in Old Irving Park, as the judge noted that there were children on their way to a Halloween parade at their school at the time of this escalation between Border Patrol agents and the public. She made mention that that use of force she claimed was not justifiable and asks for some clarifying questions as to why that did happen that day. She also asked Chief Bovino to provide her with a list of people who had been arrested by CBP from September 2nd until this past weekend. Those people, she says, not folks that had been arrested during immigration enforcement actions because of their alleged immigration status, but rather people who were around those enforcement actions that had been arrested by federal agents. She wants to know why they were arrested, the names of those people, and the resolution to their particular cases. That's also due by Friday. She's asking for body-worn camera and use of force filings. Every time there is a use of force, agents are supposed to write up a report. She wants to see those in conjunction with the video that illustrates what happened that day. She's expecting to get those by Friday. Those will be under seal. This temporary restraining order continues until November 5th. That's when the next hearing will be. Between now and then, Chief Bovino is expected to sit for a deposition interview as well. So we expect to hear more in a few weeks. In the CBS News Chicago newsroom, I'm Sabrina Franza.